3 and smaller than 1. Still the same as saying these two up here, but it's kind of a nice, neat one-line statement there. So we're happy with that. Let's try another one. Keep in mind, I'm taking all of these off of worksheets that we'll eventually have as a class, so if you're going through and you're like, oh, I recognize that one, just pulling them off your worksheets. Okay, let's go for this one here where it's got -10, and at -10 it has a closed circle, and it goes off and to the left. Let me actually just kind of make this line a little bigger. The more I'm doing it, the more I realize I want bigger lines. Yeah. Go in here at the point -10. And we have ourselves a closed circle. And then we go off here to the left a little ways. There's our first step. And then, see, we'll have another point here at -7. And we have ourselves an open circle. Okay. And it's going to go off to the right there. Okay. So since we have that open gap, we expect that this one's going to be an OR inequality, where there's going to be OR literally between two different statements. So we have x. We have -10, and this one is the one where it is all numbers smaller than -10. And notice that since we also have it shaded in, that means it can equal -10. Alright, so we have that. Or we have our x and our -7, and this time it's going to be all the numbers bigger than -7. And since it was an open circle, we don't put the little equal bar underneath. Alright, so that one was dandy. Let's give one more a shot here. Make it 3, and then we'll call it good. Let's go for number line like so. And we'll put our point 5 here. And our point 16 there. And I'll leave an open circle there. Closed circle at 16. Alright, let's make it all the points fall between. We'll do another AND. Okay. So we have all the points that are going to fall in between them. Alright. And let's make a quick strategy for when we have AND inequalities. Notice that if we put the smaller number first, so up here we have the smaller number here, x in the middle, and then the bigger number on the other side. We write smaller number here, 5, x there, and 16, give ourselves some space. And then if we say, okay, well it has to be bigger than 5 and smaller than 16, and that should hypothetically be our inequality, right? Let's go ahead and we'll check it out here. We said x is less than 16. Oh, make sure we actually get our equal signs in there. I just realized I didn't take into account the closed. Alright, so we have less than or equal to 16. And put x, have our 5. And this time we said it was augmented towards the x. Didn't have anything on the bottom. Alright? So does it look right? Well, according to our little arrow rule, that means it would go to the left, or pardon me, to the right of 16. And then for the leftward side, it's going to go to the left of 5. Alright? Goes to the left of 5. Alright, looks like we've found our solution. This would be what I'd want to have as far as any test or value. It's always kind of nice, aesthetically pleasing when you can write it in just one sentence. And there we go. We've got a little bit of practice with being able to solve inequalities, solving compound inequalities, graphing both inequalities and compound inequalities. And then we've also been able to determine our inequalities given a graph. So that's quite a long video there. Hopefully you're able to have fun and get some stuff done. If it's not completely too late, I'd say go ahead, catch yourself a fun YouTube video, and I look forward to seeing you in class. All right, bye-bye.